Hey, it's Tom Gallagher, the Videopreneur, and it's day 10, part 2, and this is exciting for me. We've got to the point where we've stripped everything that we can off of the frame other than the all four wheels and tires. But the emergency brake is gone, the brake lines, everything that we could possibly take off is off now. And what I'm doing right now is I'm power washing the frame just with straight water and high pressure naturally, and getting it wet so I can apply some degreaser. And the front of it is, even though you've seen all the videos, I've been chipping away at the stuff, there's still quite a bit of stuff on here. So now what I'm going to do is I go back and I get a pump-up sprayer, and I use Simple Green straight out of the bottle, 100% full strength, and sprayed on the frame with Simple Green. So the instructions say spray it on a wet surface. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going around and applying the product and then blasting it some more. So now what we're doing in this part of the video, you can see I finished power washing it, and now we're gonna bring it back down to Lynn's shop. That's his house and his driveway. So I skipped ahead. So on the back end, I have these U bolts, and I tried taking the bolts out. I got the trailing end on both sides bolt out, but I couldn't get the leading end. It was stuck, so I ended up having to cut it. I didn't shoot any video, but I had to cut them, and it was a bear, and then still couldn't get it out. So Lynn got the air hammer. That's what you see him doing now, and driving the bolts out, and we're just taking off as much as we can. The frame is on a lift right now, and so we're taking out the rear end. I did not take video of the front when Lynn took off the both left and right front wheels, but those are gone. Now you can see the rear end comes out, and I've got a rear end out of a 69 C10 that I'm going to put in. It's got 373 gears, so it's going to be more suitable for highway driving. So that's what I'm putting into the truck. And I also got lowering springs. You can see those are the original springs. And I got 3-inch lowering springs and 2-inch lowering blocks. So I'm going to be able to drop the back end about 5 inches, making sure that it has bump stops. But the bump stops are probably, I wish I had one I could show you. They're probably that big. So even if we get to the point we can cut the bump stop in half, probably. Don't think we'll have to, but if we do. But so you can see we got the back end out. We're taking the springs out on the trailing arms. And I sped all of this video up because you can see it's not the most exciting video. So now this is a little bit slower. I'm just going to do a brief walk around, but you can see this is what the frame looks like. Now you understand why it's called an X frame. You can see the General Motors had an X frame in the late 50s, early 60s, and then the later model C10s don't have the X frame, but very, very stout. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. If you enjoy these videos and you get value,